Welcome, everybody. This is Rich Get Richard, and I hope y'all enjoying this live because I'm coming live and I'm streaming from everywhere. So, the subject of the day is an individual came to me that I'm acquaintances with, and he asked me, "Man, if I had to start over again, how would you do it? How long would it take you? How long would it take you to be a millionaire or get back on top?" Right? I really try not to focus on the millionaire thing. I try not to focus on like a specific number because in all actuality your goal should be cash flow versus expenses. Once you figure that game out, you're a billionaire. You're a gazillionaire on there. Like that's the goal. If your bills are $5,000 a month, but you make $10,000 a month working from home or doing nothing or being passive, you're essentially rich. You are financially free, right? Let's say your bills are $20,000 a month, but you make $40,000 a month passively. You are financially free. Let's say if your bills are $100,000 a month and you make $200,000 a month, you are financially free. Your objective is to get to where you're making more money than you need to spend every month while not doing anything. That doesn't have to do with $1 million status. That ain't got nothing to do with being a billionaire or 100,000aire or $50 million. The amount of money you have in the bank is irrelevant. Passive income versus expenses. When the passive income exceeds your personal expenses, you are technically financially free. $1 million don't make you financially free. Me working from my computer for an hour a week, making whatever to cover lower than whatever, that's the game. That's the game. But he said he wanted me to be a millionaire. So 2 tiers, 1 bucket. Let's break it down. So I'm gonna ask you guys parameters because I like to start with nothing. Right? $1,000 in a pickup truck and a cell phone is I can make it happen. I can sleep in the pickup truck. I don't even need a place to live. So if y'all want to give me parameters, that's fine. Only thing I'm gonna ask you is how much liquid cash do I have, and what's my credit score. Everything else, I'm running. I'm running. So you can chime in. You can say whatever you want. Thank you, YouTubers, for checking in. Thank you, Twitchers, for checking in. Thank you, Facebookers, for checking in. Instagrammers, thank you too. Even though y'all never come in here. So someone says, I got $1,500, a good car, 2 kids, and a wife. Damn, boy, you making it rough. $5,000 and 800 credit score. Angry nerd, angry or Angel Hay. That's too hard. That's too easy. $5,000 cash is way too much. I want it lower because I want to show you guys that it can be done. I want to show you guys that it can be done. Right? So someone says 880K, 700 credit score, 2 kids and a wife. Oh, buddy, that's way too easy. All right. Angel says $1,000, no credit. All right. Let's roll with that. $800, $1,000, no credit. First of all, do I have a vehicle? I mean, I got to be able to get places, man. Do I have a vehicle at least? Give me an old pickup truck or something, man. Come on, man. I get a pickup. Someone said a bike. Shit, bro, walking. A little Toyota pickup truck. I'll take a Toyota pickup truck. A little 4x2. I'll take a little 4x2 Nissan or a 4x2 Toyota. All right. You said zero, a good car, and a 570 credit score. A car, $2,000 cash, to 600 credit score. Right. So I'm getting a lot of about the $1,000 range. So we about $1,000, right? Someone said a 600 credit score. Okay. I'll take a shittier credit score, even though I just have to pretty much get to work in my credit. Okay, 600 credit score, $1,000 cash, and a pickup truck. Can I get a cell phone at least? Can I get a burner phone? You know what? Screw it. All right, I'm good. Here's my parameters: $1,000, a pickup truck that's paid off, and I got $1,000, a pickup truck, and a cell phone. Okay. First of all, I need a place to live, right? Because I'm not gonna try to sleep in this damn car for the rest of my life. So, first 2 nights, I'm gonna probably have to sleep in my car. All right. First 2 nights, I probably gonna have to sleep in my car. It is what it is. So, next thing is I'm making a Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn page. Okay. I'm going to Goodwill, and I'm gonna get me a nice shirt, a tie, and a jacket. And I'm gonna go into the changing room, and I'm gonna take me some headshots. And I'm taking that shit off and putting it right back on the coach rack. So now I'm established, right? And my thing in there says entrepreneur, serious entrepreneur. My bio is gonna say serious entrepreneur, looking for different avenues to make wealth and generate wealth for others, or something like that, right? So I have my headshot, took it at Goodwill, suit and tie, nice clean cut, makes me more trustworthy. So now I got that avenue going. So now this is what I'm gonna do: $100. I got $1,000 pickup truck, and I got a headshot. I got a Facebook page, right? So now the library, and now I'm gonna find a soup kitchen or a homeless shelter. Okay, I'm gonna go to the homeless shelter and be like, hey, yo, do y'all have any volunteer work that needs to be done? I'm sure I can call around. I'm sure somebody needs some help, right? But in exchange for my help, I'm going to get some food, because I cannot spend my $1,000 on food. I can't, right? You can't be eating out all the damn time. I need to do some services for food. They might have a potluck, or they might be feeding the homeless that day. And after everybody else eat, I'm eating too. I might volunteer 2 hours a day. I'm gonna go in at 6 and I'm gonna get off at 8. And I'm gonna take a plate of that spaghetti to the house. Right? Or to the car, right? But now I need a place to live, because after 1 or 2 days of sleeping in the car, my back hurt and I'm getting old. I'm gonna call every bullshit hotel in town. Every, right? The little $40, $50, $60 motels. And before you say it, Google hotel in your town for $50. I'm sure they'll come up. And they're probably hellholes. And I'm gonna go to the manager, and I'm gonna go to him or her and say, hey, I'm a good man. I'm down on my luck. I see you need some cleaning, some renovations. You look like you don't have a handyman. I'm willing to work for free on this property. Whatever you need, I'll knock it out. And all I ask for in exchange is a room. 2-3 weeks max. 2 weeks max, and then I'm out. Right? I call enough hotels, somebody's going to hook me up, because people, $40 a day to have a handyman. Would you pay somebody $40 a day to unrealistic in this economy? No, wait. Oh, okay. I got you. Hotel. I always like the doubters. If you doubt me, near me, cheap. I got you, homie. I said cheap, cheap, cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. You doubt what? 64. $25? Oh, that's 250. I was about to say, man, boy, 64 bucks, 62 bucks, 70 bucks, $71, $69, 68 bucks, $60. And I spent 30 seconds on it. Sir, if you called around, I call 25 of these damn hotels, somebody will. Right? And that's what people, hey man, it works. I promise you. You just gotta want to do it. Nobody want to call around and ask some people for work. Or I'll even do this. I won't even do that. Since I don't want you to say, oh man, he couldn't do it. I will go to a labor force or a work ready. Labor force or day labor, right? How much does day labor cost? How much you make? We'll say $10 an hour. I'll do an 8-hour shift, and that'll be $60. Okay? I mean, what, can I do that? $60 a day. Yeah, after taxes. That's good. Okay. Now, just making sure you're on the right track. So now I go to these labor jobs, and I do 8 hours worth of work. Right? And on my breaks, what am I doing? I'm on Craigslist, Facebook, and I'm searching stuff for free. And what I'm doing is I'm finding free stuff from people, and then I'm going to take it and resell it to other people. And if you do it right, which I've done, and I showed students how to do this too. I call it free cycling. You could take free shit that's all over social media. Sometimes you can clean it up. Sometimes you don't have to. Take it, sell it to someone else, charge a delivery fee, and make money from it. If you're good, if you do it once a week, you can make about $200. And if you just like cranking at it, you can make about $1,000 a week. You could almost do it full time if you really wanted to, right? But I don't want no hypothetical situations. I'll say twice a week. Okay? So this is my objective. This is what I'm doing. I'm waking up in the morning. I'm going to the labor force. I'm getting off. I'm doing free cycling when I first wake up or after I get off. And then after that, I am going to the shelter and volunteering. So now, income, 2 incomes, and food. And if I can find a hotel that'll let me work there for free, work there and do that stuff at the same time for free, do their maintenance man stuff, then or I might cut a deal. Hey man, I know your rooms are this much. Can I pay like a week's worth? And I'll work around here 2 hours a week, or 2 hours a day for 2 weeks. People will do it. Hell, if I had a hotel and somebody came to me and wanted to help me clean my fucking hotel, I'll let them. I know they would. You don't understand, man, dude. It's about people and dynamics, right? So then what I would do is, so let's call it, week 1, I might make $60. I make $60 a day, and then I'm free cycling. I might do 3 free cycles a week. That's about $200 a cycle. That's $600 a week, right? So week 1's down. I'm up $600. The money I'm making for my ready force is a wash because I got to pay for my own hotel, because apparently you can't negotiate a hotel in this economy. Sure, whatever. All right, so now I'm going to go try to find me a car I can flip. Right? I got $1,000 plus I have $600. So my goal is to find a $3,000 car on Facebook or Craigslist or wherever, and every $3,000 to $4,000 car, I'm going to say, hey, I'll give you $1,500 cash. I'll give you $1,500 cash. You're going to get a lot of no's. A lot of no's. But you will get some yeses. And also what I'm going to be doing is, oh, my credit sucks too. Damn, I got a lot of work to do. My credit sucks too. So I need to go to the library and I need to be repairing my credit myself. Writing the bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, Experian, and disputing everything that's fucked up on my credit. Everything. Because I need a good credit score. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to get bandit signs. Homemade, old school. And I'm going to write, I will buy your house, or I buy ugly homes. My cell phone number. The bandit signs are going to be $1 a piece. I'm going to put up 50 every week. Somebody will call. So now what do I got going on? I'm in week 2. I'm looking for a car to flip. I'm still working this bullshit job. I'm still working the soup kitchen. I'm still trying to find a hotel to let me stay there at a discounted rate because I'm tired of sleeping in my car. I'm still free cycling 3 items a week for $200. And I'm also working on my personal credit at the library. And then I'm also going to real estate meetings. I might buy that and saying I'm a real estate investor looking for capital, raising capital, negotiating with people, talking to people, looking for private investors. You know, they might look at this ugly Goodwill suit, but as soon as I get to talking for more than 5 minutes, people say, yo, man, this guy's not an idiot. I mean, all you got to do is convey a message to one person. And then I would add myself to all the doctors, local lawyers, traveling nurses, architects, engineers. I would add myself to all these different groups. Well, Mr. Richard, why are you adding yourself to Doctors Anonymous, Lawyers Anonymous, Lawyers Association? Because lawyers have a lot of money. Doctors, they have a lot of money. Traveling nurses, BCNs, LPNs, they have a lot of money. They have a lot of money and they don't know what to do with it. And sometimes just introducing yourself to these people or being in their social circle, they will ask you what you do for a living. Hey, man, I see you're a doctor. I see you in the doctor's group. Are you a doctor? Oh, man, I dropped out of medical school. My father is a real big entrepreneur. He's super serious about entrepreneurship. And he didn't want me to be a doctor. He wanted to follow the family practice, follow being an entrepreneur and a business owner and getting into real estate and stuff like that. So I really just got out of that industry, but I love talking everything about doctors and medical stuff. Oh, you an entrepreneur? Oh, what kind of investments you in? Well, since you asked, I'm trying to raise capital for this big deal coming up. But we still working on it. I mean, I really wasn't even supposed to talk about it yet. But I mean, if you want to hear more, we can sit down over a cup of coffee and hash out some of these numbers if you're super interested. Okay, yeah, maybe. What kind of returns you getting? What kind of returns you getting now? Well, my portfolio manager, I'm at like 8% return. 8%, that's trash. Yeah, I know, man. I need to get higher. You cash heavy? Yeah, I got about 500 liquid. Ching ching. But taking other people's capital, and using it to buy investment properties and or businesses, I won't even do that. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. I can do that the first week. I can, if I have my credit good, I can just go to the banks, get an LLC, and get all the attachments with my LLC and raise money from the bank, use the bank money as the down payment. I can do that in 3 weeks. That's too easy. I want it hard. I want it hard. So we won't raise capital. We won't use the bank's money. I mean, gotta struggle, I guess. So what would I'll be doing, right? Pause. What's up, Gus? Gus. Oh. Hey, thank y'all for being here. I got a free class coming up too. If you're interested in the free class, go ahead and join. Link in the bio. I'm starting in a couple hours. It seems like it's raining there. Hey, pause. I don't know what that means. All right, so I'm in like week 2. I'm looking for a car to flip. I'm still working the bullshit construction job. I'm still trying to find a place to live because apparently I can't find anybody in this economy that will hook me up with a hotel deal, even though they are out there. I know they'll do it. Right? And the bad part about it is a lot of the hotels now, it's summertime too, man. So hotels are expensive in summertime. You catch me in the wintertime, shit, them bitches be $50, $40, man. I'm trying to look for a good deal. Because some people always be like, there ain't no deals out here. Oh, okay, cool. I found this one right here. $55. Ooh-wee. Mr. Rich, you can't find no hotel for $40, $50. Yeah, I know. You're right. Anyways. Humble sign up. I humbly sign up. All right, so now you living, you're working at the skill job, but you can't do that shit forever, right? Your goal is to make enough money. So now I got to start like flipping or doing something, right? So now let's say I'm gonna go out there and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep searching cars. I'm gonna put $4,000 cars, $3,000 or $4,000 cars on Facebook Marketplace, right? And I'm gonna just message everybody on that app. Hey man, I got $1,500 cash. I got $1,500 cash. $1,500 cash, right? You message 100 people, people will bite because you never know what people are going through, right? I've got some of my best deals because people was in a pinch. I got people moving out the country. I got people. I had one guy who came to me, and I kind of feel bad, but I mean, I didn't get myself in that circumstance. They did. It was one guy who he was in the military, but he was going to military jail. He was going to military jail, and he had a house. And I said, "Hey, you're selling this house, right?" He said, "Yes." I can't afford a real estate agent, but I will sell it. And I just need anything. I said, well, what you owe on it? He said, I think it was like $45,000. I said, yo, I'll give you $47,000 cash. He said, hell yeah, you can have it. That motherfucker was worth $129. It was fucked up. It wasn't fucked up. It wasn't fucked up. It was ugly, right? Purple carpets, needed paint. He smoked in it, $3,000 worth of paint, $3,000 worth of paint, $4,000 or $5,000 worth of LVP flooring. Put a new roof on that shit. Man, I chucked that shit for $1 and some change, man. Because you never know what kind of circumstance people are going through. So now let's flip it. Put it on cars, right? I let my dog out. He gets scared. So, sorry, I'm still recording. So now let's say So now, oh, bought any cool cars, dude? Before I was the Mr. Richie, I was the flip car king of I was the flip car king. So now when it comes to flipping cars, I kind of put you on a little game. If you flip a car, you you can't flip so many cars a year without a dealer's license. I don't want you to do anything illegal or get in trouble, right? But what I would do is I would reach out to people and say whatever amount I wanted to, whatever they had on their whatever they price they had, subtract divided by two and add $100. They have $4,000 divided by two, that's 2,100, and that's what I will offer. And then I would take that same car and I would try to figure out their circumstances. As soon as they message me back, hell no, I'm not selling for that low. Okay, cool. Well, why are you selling it? Okay, I was just, I'm just testing the water. Why are you selling it? Now I'm establishing rapport. Well, why are you selling it? Oh, I have to move out the country. Oh, I'm selling it for a friend. I don't need to sell. A lot of people aren't going to sell their car for half the price what they want for it. But some people will. Or as soon as they say stuff like, man, I can't take that. That's too low. Can you do any better? Got them. I buy the car, especially if they got some circumstances. They go into jail. They're going to get in trouble. They're going to go to jail for non-payment child support. They're moving out of country. They're moving out of state. For whatever reason, especially if they're going out of country, I made so much money on car deals when people's moving out the country. They can't take it with them. Either they're going to sell it right here and now. When you leaving out the country? Oh, I leave 2 days from now. How much you want for this? $5,000, $2,700 cash. Can you do 3? I got 28. Deal. I clean that. Take it to AutoZone. Clean it up. Put some new mats on it. Steering wheel cover. Take it to the drive-thru. Go get a little sign from AutoZone. Put it right on the corner. 4,900 OBO. Someone's gonna come along with 4,000. I'll say 45. They say 43. I just made $1,500. This ain't a fucking game, man. You want it? Go get it. 15 Hondos. You can flip a car a week. Now, let's see what I got going on. Right? I want you to really think about what I'm trying to explain to you, because a lot of people y'all are talking and y'all listening, but break down what I'm doing. Right? I'm flipping cars. I got bandit signs up to buy people's homes. I'm working on my credit. I'm working on my business LLC structure. I'm doing day laboring. I'm free cycling. I'm working at a volunteer soup kitchen to get free food. I'm working at the hotel to try to get a discounted rate so I can kind of offset my living expenses. I have 8 things going for myself. If I woke up tomorrow and I'm broke, all 8 things make me money or save me money somewhere else. And y'all go to work, y'all come home, y'all turn on the TV and watch Netflix. I'm doing 8 things if I'm broke to get back to the top. I'm flipping cars. I'm picking up stuff on Facebook and buying and selling for free. I'm going to Rio meetings to network with potential private investors. I'm on Facebook groups talking with private investors. I'm doing free cycling on Facebook and Craigslist. I'm going and volunteering at the soup kitchen. I'm negotiating with hotel owners to do like a work exchange. I work around the property or clean the property or do some maintenance work in exchange for rooms. I'm also flipping cars and I'm also wholesaling. We buy ugly homes. Bandit signs everywhere. Flipping cars ain't that fast. Hey, bro. It's tax season. Now I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm not telling you stuff that's word of mouth. Back when I was a different animal, a different beast, I was flipping the car a week, man. Right? It was a little lemon lot off a major highway, and everybody drove by there. It had to be 10,000, 15,000 cars past that little lemon lot. They called it a lemon lot, but it was an area where everybody parked their used cars, and it had so much traffic. You put that shit on there with that little sign on it. Hey man, got any more information on this car? I'll text it to you. Cool, I want to test drive it. I'm on the way. Lemon lot, yeah, it's a military term too. See? Oh, I got some vets in the house. If you flip the car, if you do it right, you'll be sitting on a car maybe a week if you really wanted to, right? But I have a lot of other stuff going too. All right. So let's say if I flip, I'll be hypothetical because I want you not to doubt what I'm saying works. I'll give you a car every 2 weeks. Is that a little more doable? I buy a car. That's for $5,000. I pay $2,200 for it because of their circumstance. I clean it up. Now I put it on the side of the road for $4,500. You know what I mean? So now they're getting, or what I'll do too is sometimes I'll say $6,000 and I'll cross it out and I'll put 4,500 OBO. Like I'm reducing the price. So now they think they're getting a deal. Come on, dog. Shit. And don't let one of my wholesale deals pop off. Hell, the wholesale deal is going to make me $5,000. Maybe $10,000. Or I put up the banner sign. So let's talk about the wholesale thing. If I didn't have shit, this is what I would do. I would order DoorDash to my hotel room. And the DoorDash guy is going to come. And I'm going to say, hey, man, how often you drive around the neighborhood? How long I've been doing DoorDash? You like it? Hey, man, I'm looking for these types of houses to buy. If you find anyone in these ranges, fucked up yard, tarp on the roof, broken down cars, high grass, boarded up windows, just looks abandoned, a POS box. Here's my number. Just shoot me a text message, take a picture. If I buy that house, I give you $5 cash. That's all you got to do for me. And I'll order food 5-6 times that day. And I'll pitch that to 5 or 6 drivers. So now, instead of me driving around looking for houses, I got 6 damn employees now driving around for me. Now they're looking for the fucked up houses. And when they text me and call me, I'm going to go to those houses. And I'm going to find the owners because I'm going to skip trace them. And I'm going to find out who owns the property. And I'm going to say, hey, I see your property's in distress. You want to sell it? And then I'm going to wholesale that shit. And now let's say if in a month I get a wholesale deal, that's $10K right there. I like that. You fucking right, you like it. You think this shit you think I'm out here playing around? Shit. This ain't a damn game. And hell, that's one technique. I'll give you 20 more if I wanted to. So now let's say I do a wholesale deal. I get it under contract. I sell it to a wholesaler or I sell it to an investor, which you can find a shit ton of investors on Facebook, or you can find a shit ton of investors at the Rio meeting that I've been going to looking for private investors. Now I flip that property or I sign the contract. I make $10,000 that first month. So I'm a month in. I'm still flipping cars. I'm wholesaling at the same time. I'm doing free cycling. I don't even have to do the damn day labor anymore. Now my whole day revolves around finding properties, finding cars, and free cycling. Now it's a full-time job. Now let's say if I flip a car a week, full time, I make $1,500. If I flip I do a wholesale deal, that's $10,000 a month. I free cycle every day, one item a day. That's $200. That's $1,400 a week. So $3,000 a week times 4 weeks. Do the math. That's $6,000. Wow. Plus the $10,000 a month I'm making in wholesaling. That's $16,000 a month. Right? Now I ain't got to work at the soup kitchen no more. Nor for free food, nor do I have to work the day labor anymore. And then I start flipping bigger cars or find bigger projects. But now $10,000, I got $10,000, $15,000. Now what's the play? I'm a month into this shit. I'm about a month and 3 weeks in. I'm sitting on 16,000. What do you think my next play is? Come on, dog. One of the cars are gonna be bad. I might give you a bad one here and there, but I'm not even driving it enough. Hey, I'm gonna take. I'm not even gonna tell you that. There's ways around stuff too, man. Did you say free cycling? Yeah, what's that? You just got in here, Sergeant? Free cycling is when you search stuff on the internet, you get it for free, and then you sell it to someone else for a delivery fee. So if I go to Craigslist or Facebook right now, so you can stop what I'm doing. Do this. Stop what you're doing. Okay? Stop what you're doing right now. Go to Facebook. Go to Marketplace. Search the word free. And whatever you find that you feel like you can sell to somebody else with the delivery fee, come back here and put it in the chat. Okay? That's what I want you to do. Go there. Search Facebook Marketplace. Hell, I'll do it with you. Right? Because I always like I'm not selling y'all a dollars. I like to do stuff to show you that it can be done. Because what's the point of trying to a Titan VCR? Yeah, that shit ain't it. Refrigerator? Free. Free refrigerator works, just need a little cleaning. Could I sell this refrigerator for $100? Look at this desk. You know what's crazy? Look at this. Needs a little TLC. Has some scuffs. It originally was $2,000. Move it, you can have it. Now watch this. I want y'all to look at something. This is free. Now, let's zoom out. Remember? Look at this. Watch this. This is where it gets good. Holy shit. Wow. I paid $2,500 for mine. It's the exact same one. And it's free. Crazy. Crazy work, people. I'm on the first row. Desk, pallets, right? Furniture, free. Couch, it has a tear in it. Who cares? Figure it out. Free. Microwave, free. Desk, free. Computer monitor, 18-inch computer monitor. That's a $30 bill right there. And if I'm doing this free full time, you'll be surprised, man. Entertainment set. And then this is where you make your money, right? This is where you make your money, people. You got a pickup truck? Cool. Um, this refrigerator, it's $100, but I'll deliver it for 150. Deal, bring it over. Right? Because I'm always looking for appliances, especially cheap ones. Because if I have a rental property and I need them, you know, especially if they work, I'm on it. Yeah, I got a pickup truck. Yeah, this shit works, people. You just got to do the work. You just got to do the work. You got to do the work. I was free cycling for years, years. And sometimes I'll be like talking to the missus, yeah, yo, there's a, I call them dollar bills. So I was like, yo, there's a $200 bill I got to go pick up. She already know what I'm talking about. Hey, go help me. I got to help me drop off this $300 bill. I'll drop it off. They give it a cash. I say, yo, give it to her. And I was just doing it just to do it because it was fun to me and it wasn't nothing else to do around the house sometimes, right? It's crazy, especially couches and furniture and appliances. Those are your bread and butters. A lot of the other shit sometimes don't work out. See, I'm on here shopping, man. I need to get off this shit. Or even going to garage sales right before they close. You can do it that way too. But if I'm doing that full time, you can do about one a day, maybe one every other day, right? You making $200 every other day over a 6 day period. That's $600 over your month. 25, $30,000 from what? Picking up shit and taking it to someone else's house. Come on, man. All right, so now let's say if I have, because I did a wholesale deal, I've been free cycling. Now I got, I don't know what the hell I have, 15 Hondos, $15,000. What's my play now? So if you had $15,000, what would you do? This is what I would do. I'm going out and putting out bandit signs, more bandit signs. I'll buy ugly homes. Or need to sell your home fast. Or I'll buy your property any condition. And I go pick that, and then people will call you. Hey man, what you got? Yo man, I got a property, man. Um, I ain't got time to renovate it. It was my father's. He died. I just want to sell it for cash. I owe nothing on it. I don't want to fix it up. I don't want to do shit. Well, how much you want for it? You want 50? I look up the property. It's worth like 120. I was like, yo, I'll make you a deal. I'll give you 60. But this to play. You keep it in your name. I'll fix it up. I'll give you more money for the home. I'll put it on the market. And when we sell it, I'll give you more money for your property. And I take the difference because I renovated it. You want to do that? Sound like a deal. So now I take my $15,000. He give me access to the property. We sign a contract. I take the $15,000 and I fucking fix that fucking house because I'm sitting around all day between free cycling and between all the other little side hustles I got going on. I take the $15,000 and I go fix this property up. So now I make a property that he was selling me for 15,000. I put 15,000. I mean, for 50,000, I put $15,000 worth of work, and I do the work myself. So it might as well be damn near 30,000 because half of it is labor. You know, half the cost of fixing a property is labor, right? I'm the labor, right? It's gonna take me about 2 weeks I'm gonna be sleeping in this fucking house too, right? So I don't have to damn live in the hotel no more. So I'm saving money there. So screw you, hotel. I'm done with that. I'm sleeping in the house, I'm waking up and I'm renovating and I'm going to sleep. While I'm still ordering DoorDash and I'm recruiting DoorDash drivers. And then I'm also doing free cycling at nighttime or in the daytime randomly. But that $15,000 is gonna go a long way. A long way. Paint, flooring, hopefully it don't need a roof. Right? Then we're gonna put that shit on the market for $109. We get an offer at $105. I pay the real estate fees. We'll say 15 thou wow. That profit is 90,000. He get his 70 or he get his 60. $90,000 profit. I get 30. I get my money out of it doubled in 2 weeks. So now I'm in month 2. Month 2, I'm up 30 thou wow. The moral of the story, the reason I'm talking about this, somebody said if I started off with $0, no, I start off with $1,000 of pickup truck and shitty credit. How would I get back on top? This conversation's been going 45 minutes. I'm 2 months in, I'm up $30,000. Agent fee, was you just not listening? I sell it for $109. I put it on the market for $109. I get an offer for $105. $15,000 seller's fee or agent's fee. That's 15%. Actually, it's more than 15%. That leaves me 90,000. He gets 60. That leaves 30. I get my 15 back from what I put in it. And then I get another 15 on top. Tracking? Stop me when I'm lying. Shit. Right? And then I did that deal, but I'm still wholesaling. So now I got 30 in the grant. I got 30. I might do another wholesale deal. 2 weeks in, no hotel. 2 weeks in, 2 weeks in, no hotel. I don't know what that means. So I'm 2 months in. I'm up. I'm still free cycling. I'm still flipping cars. I'm still wholesaling. And now I'm fixing and flipping properties. So month 2, I might be up 30,000. After that, I'm downhill, man. $30,000. Shit. I'm gonna try I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I'm gonna get off this subject because I don't feel like talking about this no more. But shit, you can buy a bigger property, you can buy more cars, you can hire bird dogs to go find you properties now. You can buy bigger properties to flip. You can hire a agent to cold call for you, people that want to sell their houses. And or you could probably put $30,000 down on an existing business, owner financing because my credit's shitty. I haven't used credit in 2 months. I don't even know what that is. I was working on it, but I ditched that plan. I didn't even factor that in. I didn't even say anything about credit. None of this shit requires credit. None of it. So when people say, yo, I got bad credit, yeah, you need to be working on it, which I was doing at the library, but no harm, no foul, right? And then what I can do is, hey man, you made $60,000 on this property. What you gonna do with that? Hey man, I don't know, man. Well, I got an investment opportunity. I'm a real estate investor. I invest in a lot of different properties. I mean, you could take that 60 and we could put it to work some more properties. You can do that if you want to. But I'm gonna tell you something about what I'm doing too. Is I'm an opportunist, man. Any opportunity I have to sell my services or sell my skill set to anybody who wants them, you will get it. Okay, that's the game, right? I recruited people who were doing DoorDash. I recruited the guy to damn who helped me invest in that earlier property and say, "Yo, you want to make some more money? Hell, you make $60,000 in a month by doing nothing. You want to make some more money? Cool. Now I got an investor. Now I have 60,000 plus my 30. That's 90. Hey man, how's your credit? Oh, my credit's good. Cool. Let's go buy a business. $900,000 business that's doing 33% margins. That's 300,000 a year. 25,000 a month. Or I could take the $30,000, put it and go find an owner financing deal. $400,000, put the $30,000 down and do that way. Or I can do another investment property, same thing, but put $30,000 into the deal instead of 15. Or I can just keep doing wholesales. It's just not a game, people. The moral of the story is, some people talk about doing the shit, but I showed you in 50 minutes. You can give me a pickup truck, a cell phone, and a blankie in a onesie. 2 months, I'm right back on top. Now I bought a business using someone else's money and using someone else's credit that evaluated at $1 million or 900,000. Now having a business that's worth almost $1 million in 3 months. I mean, if you want to do it on my own merits, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, right? I could take the 30 grand, fix my credit. That's a thou wow. A thou wow in time. That's all I need to fix your credit. $1,000 and time. 5-6 months after fixing my credit, the sky's the limit. Now I can go to the bank and leverage their money, buy whatever the fuck I want. And in 50 something minutes, I appreciate y'all for listening, but that's how you do it, people. That's how you do it. So when people come to me and say stuff like, I don't have time, I don't have the resources, I don't have the money, I don't have the credit, it's bullshit. I didn't say shit about credit. I didn't say shit about money. I had $1,000 sleeping in a fucking truck. Turn that shit to a mountain. 3 months. And anybody who's been in here the whole time listening, if you've been in here the whole time listening, comment, give me a thumbs up or something, because I want you to see the people that's been in here the whole time. Some people come and go, but some people have listened to me from beginning to end and been like objectively saying, "Oh, you can't do that, you can't do this," and I say, "Okay, cool. What about this?" Right? Because I like opposition. Thank you, team CEO. Watch your mouth. Sorry, Auntie. you know, it's me and Auntie got like this inside joke, right? Every time I cuss on social media, I say sorry, Auntie. I don't know if you were ever there. I don't know if okay. So I know this person she's older, but she reminds me of my auntie. Real laid back, real cool, real personable. So I call her Auntie. But sometimes I cuss. And so sometimes I feel like she's listening to me. So I'll say, sorry, Auntie, for cussing, because I respect my elders and respect people who came before me. I don't want to feel like I'm cussing. But sometimes they cuss out. And I'll always say, especially when I'm in the community, I'll always say, sorry, Auntie, for cussing. right? But she says, watch your mouth. I didn't even know you was in here. That's funny as fuck. That's funny. You know, I say it all the time now, regardless. Oh, okay, big sister. I'm a big sister. All right. Sorry, sis. Sorry, big sis. Sorry, big sister. There we go. I'm gonna start saying that, so it'll be our joke. That's funny as hell. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just paid my bills for a year. I don't know if that's good. How much you paid, man? But yeah, while I get to the end of this, because it's kind of the end of that subject, if y'all want to ask me any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll kind of get to it. So the moral of the story is that your circumstances aren't the reasons why you're not where you are. A lot of it is just constantly doing stuff, right? You have to constantly be working towards the goal or whatever you want, constantly, right? Just like when I was in the meat of that story, I was talking about. I was talking about wholesaling. I was talking about free cycling. I was talking about car flipping. I was talking about buying properties. I was talking about finding investors. I was talking about finding fixing my credit. I was talking about working labor force. I was talking about, just I had like 10 different things going on at the same time. Right? 10 things. But y'all might have a job and to mow the grass or something. That's all on your list today. I want you to really think about what you did. And I know y'all listening to me now, but what have you really done today to make, how do you know it going saying? I don't have time. Insanity, to me, insanity is for people who have nothing to do with their time, right? If you're constantly busy or you're constantly working for a goal, right? Right. When I wake up and I don't have anything to do, I hop on my to-do list. Damn, man, this is an old one. I did half of this. Boop. Just do shit. Just do stuff, right? And sometimes it might seem like it's just organized chaos. Sometimes it just seems like chaos in itself. It don't have any wrote down payment goals. Yeah. Or it's just like you just got to want to do it, man. You just got to, so when I get out there and I go and when I go out there and try to make magic happen, just try to make it happen. Every day is a different day. Just make it work. Someone needs your services, you get to work. Somebody want to buy something from you, you get to work. Somebody got a deal for you, you get to work. It's about simple as it gets, man. Like a lot of people just overthink it. Just do it. Just like the shirt, man. Just do it. Right? Throw yourself out there. You know what issues you have. Just like somebody said, I have an issue with someone says, that's what my issue is. I don't want to. That's a good point. I like that. Somebody said they don't want to. Your struggle is not big enough. Your why is not big enough. I love Kobe Bryant because he had the Mamba mentality, right? So I'm gonna put you on some Kobe game. Kobe wasn't in love with winning. Kobe wasn't in love with basketball. He wasn't in love with, you know, winning or dunking. He was in love with the process, right? When you're in love with the process of doing something, the product will always come out, right? Think about somebody who makes cakes for a living, right? If somebody loves just being in the kitchen and rolling the dough and decorating the cake, right? If you're passionate about that experience, the way the taste cake is irrelevant. The way the cake comes out is irrelevant. If you are truly passionate about cooking, like when I go to sleep at night, all I want to do is cook. When I wake up in the morning, I'm turning on the oven, and all I want to do is cook all day long. Cakes will come. The decor will come. Orders will come. People will come. But if you love that process, nobody can take that process away from you, right? One thing about me is I love the game of money. I love it. Sorry, big sis. I love it. When you love the game, money's going to come. I don't give a damn if I flip a $50 TV or I flip a $50,000 house. The game is the game. The love is the love, right? I get just as excited. I was driving down the street the other day. Somebody had a garage sale, and then they was getting rid of their TV. They had a sign on it that said 75-inch 3D TV. Works great, just upgraded. I took that fucking TV, I put it in the back of my car, I took a picture of it, I took a picture of it on with the remote. Will deliver. $300, will deliver. I sold that shit in a half an hour. 3D 75-inch TV with remote. And then I looked up the glasses online. They're like $20. And I told them, yo, man, I don't have the glasses, but you can look them up online. They said, yo, I've been looking for this model for a while. It's a little older, but can you deliver it for $350? Oh, no, I said, can you deliver it for $325? I said, deal. Less than 24 hours, gone. I love the game, dog. $350, $35,000. Don't give a shit. When you love the game, the money will come. Love the game. Okay? When you wake up, your objective is to make as much money as possible. And if that ain't your objective, you need stronger objectives. You don't have a strong enough why. Let me take your house away. Let me take your cell phone away. Let me take your car away. Let me take your job away. That'll be a strong enough why. I bet you get your ass up then. You have no why. You figure out your why, and you can get to it, right? You need therapy for that. I gave you that for free. Figure out your why. Why do stuff? Some people use their kids. Some people love the game. Some people love money. But one thing about loving money, once you get money, you lose your motivation. Some people, when they motivate for their kids, when their kids grow, they have no motivation, right? You ever see like the videos of people that's like, yo, man, you created a villain. That's their why. You ever see somebody that's real skinny in the gym, or like people that are like overweight and then they get in the gym and they become like this super athletic person? That person's been through some things. Their why is bigger than losing weight. You know what I mean? The weight is irrelevant, right? Why you think also too, I'll put you on some more game. I'm not trying to talk about anybody's weight or anything, but the majority of successful people are in better shape. Because the same drive that pushes them to make money and be successful is the same drive that pushes them to work out. It's the same drive that makes them eat healthy. It's the same drive to make them successful. It's all the same. You need to figure out your why though. What's your why, homie? Why do you do it? You figure that out, do it for that reason. Think about, I'll even use Rocky, greatest fighting montage of all time. The movie's about boxing. But a lot of people think that Rocky 4 was about him fighting the Russian because he killed Creed. Come on, dog. Not even close. You know what the motivation in that is? When his wife told him he couldn't win. When your spouse doubts you, there's no more stronger motivation. I'm afraid you're not going to win. And then the montage come up with in the Ferrari. He didn't even really want to fight the Russian. If you really listen to him, he didn't even want to fight him. He just said, yo, I think I got to do this. And then the wife says, you can't win. And then it triggered him. I would not want to be in, like think about it, right? Your spouse is telling you, your main support system, your ace boom coon, telling you that you can't do something. If you can't prove it to her, you can't prove it to nobody. That Russian didn't have a fucking chance. Kill your best friend? Your spouse telling you that you can't do it? The only person that's unconditionally supposed to love you besides your mama, and they tell you you can't do something? Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I just started the webinar early. How you in the webinar early, weirdo? But damn, I gotta get the hour and a half. What time is it? Jeez. Hey, but thank y'all for being here. Y'all go ahead and give me some questions, yo. Unless y'all don't sit and listen to me rant. I don't like ranting. Because sometimes my ranting don't sound as good. I don't like my rants. But I'll answer any question. You reflect. What kind of questions you got, man? Looking all sharp in your little blue shirt. Tech, sports. How can you liquidate credit card funds to a trading account? Trading? Oh, like hey, hey. I don't know about that, player. I don't know about that shit. I wouldn't do that. Bro, please. Hey, no. No. God damn. Don't do that. All right. Trading on firms is not good. Oh man, trading on fumes ain't good. Hey, this guy's name is tradingalert.org. Trading on fumes ain't good, bro. Don't do that shit, man. I can't tell you what to and what not to do, right? I would almost feel irresponsible if I let you do that. But if you want it, man, have at it. There's way better ways to do that. I strongly don't recommend you start like trading or buying commodities, futures, puts, calls, stop losses with borrowed money. Bro, you would. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on some game too. You should watch the that's damn near gambling. Yeah, big sis. Auntie sounds better, man. I'm gonna call you big auntie. How about that? How about sister auntie? There we go. Sister auntie sound better. But are you into becoming your own bank? Nah. The fees in UILs are way more than you would get if you just put it into an ETF or a mutual fund over an extended period of time. It's not worth it. And I've done it. Like, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm not saying I'm the know all be all. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I'm the messiah when it comes to this money thing. I'm gonna just tell you this: when there's a way to make money, there are people like me, and they will sit at a computer and they will do thousands of hours worth of research. I mean, countless hours. And the way I work too is I was diagnosed with like I was gifted at mathematics at a young age. However, I sucked at reading, so my reading level is low as hell, but my math is like off the charts. And so when I just look at like numbers and scenarios, I can just be like, nope, nope, yep, nope, 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 and I just run multiple scenarios in my head, right? Every scenario statistically have a better chance of investing in some kind of like mutual fund, ETF, hell, even the current stock market at 10.1% average return since the Great Depression, dollar cost averaging over an extended period of time will outperform any day trader or outperform any UIL. And actually, Jimmy Buffett, Warren Buffett proved that theory too. I watched a documentary on Warren Buffett, and he pretty much proved everything. Like, you could just do it mathematically. It just doesn't make sense. Over time, it won't work. At least in my opinion. Right? Hell, there's almost, if you do it right, there's almost a time where you don't even need life insurance. There's a, knock on wood, but there's a, once you start getting, if you do it right, if you, oh, there are day traders who are killing it. I'm sure there's bank robbers who are killing it too. I'm sure. I mean, there are some drug dealers who probably killing it too. Right? I mean, we can go hypothetical on anything. We can go hypothetical on anything. And the crazy part about it is, I think the economy has been positive over the last shit 7 years, 6 years. People are like, oh yeah, I'm a good day trader. I'm a good trader. Yeah, everybody's a good trader when the market's up. Yeah, man, I bought this Nvidia and I did a stop loss and it went up and then I sold it. I made 1,500. Well, everybody's bullish on Nvidia. Of course, you made money. I did, Amazon split and then I did a stop loss on the split number and then I made money. What? It's fucking Amazon. In a bull market over the last, I don't know, 24 cycles. Now you Warren Buffett. Shit. The economy does good. You put your money in the stocks and the stock go up. That's third grade math, man. Shit. Now, let me put you in 2008, 2017. Let's hit this recession. You tell me you making money, and then you making money in a down economy, you a BMF, because it ain't happening. Unless you're doing a lot of shorting. But then some of that stuff, when you short, you only need one to go wrong, and then you screwed. Because not everything does bad in a bad market. It's just the overall stock market does bad. But You don't have to be in a bull market. Next. I'm not saying you have to be in a bull market. I'm just saying that it's easier to make money in a bull market. I think that's what I said. Actually, I know that's what I said. I said anybody can make money in a bull market. I'm back. No more creeping. Yeah, water, stop being weirdo. But statistically, dollar cost averaging will outperform any trader out there. It's been statistically proven. Any. You never answered my question. You never asked the question. I'm gonna stroll back up. Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? You never said the question. I ain't got no question from you. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? You talking about the buddy that paid 19K? Hold on. You said my buddy paid 19K in bills for a year. Could bought a business. Yeah, should have. And then you buying a business, then he said, okay, so you said, could you buy a business for 15,000? Maybe. Probably not one that you want though. Not everybody has the time to wait the dollar cost averaging. I got like 8 thoughts in my mind at the same time. Oh my goodness. All right. Back to $15,000 question first. $15,000 guy. $15,000 is a decent amount of money, but what you need to start doing is maximizing your credit and or working on your business structure, and then trying to go out to banks and leverage your credit. And now you can raise capital, and now you won't even have to use your own money. For starters, you have a few different options though. Actually, I made a video the other day. What could you do with $10,000? I actually had like a lot of comments. I need to make another one. Thanks for the question, Stash or Muffin Man, Muffin 007. I'll make a video for you. 10,000. What plays you got with $10,000? I just made a video with that. I literally just made a video. Why my screen locked up? Oh shit, I'm going to jail. Let me see, where is that? Maybe I put it in my community. How to invest $10,000 and buy a business. Is that it? Have some pizza, brother. Chow time. Shit. I eat that whole damn pizza right now, brother. I'm on a diet, man. Shit. When I get like When I ain't got no money, not I ain't got no money. When I ain't no food, I get like my tongue is like, is it cold there? Man, hell no, I'm in Florida. What I was gonna say? Sorry. I got to get back to the comments. Sorry. Someone said they ain't got time to dollar cost average. All right, I got you. I got you, Junior. You still in here, Junior? So you have to statistically put your money where it's going to work for you the best, right? And then you also need to be diverse. You, and then what's crazy is you could put money into like trading and stuff like that, and you might hit, but statistically you will lose all your winnings or all your earnings and more. You know, it's kind of hard. Hold on. You know, it's like flipping a coin multiple times back to back to back to back to back and calling it. You might can do it two or three, 4 times, maybe even get lucky and do 5 times in a row. But eventually that coin flip is gonna land on the wrong side. Nobody, nobody can figure out the market. The market is the market. It is unpredictable and it is unforgiving. It doesn't give a damn if you light skinned with blue eyes. It don't give a damn if your name is Betty, living in the suburbs, trading from your cell phone. It don't give a damn who you are. That market, if you are wrong and trying to figure out the market, it's gonna let you know, and it's gonna take your money. Now I'll break down think tanks real quick, and then I'm gonna have to go get off here. I gotta go do something real quick. Then I'll hop back on. So a think tank is when corporations, Morgan Stanley, or hedge funds or big financial institutions, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Fidelity, Vanguard, they all have what's called think tanks, right? I got offered jobs at think tanks. What they do is they sit the smartest financial people in the room, the smartest financial people in the nation. They get people from everywhere: Princeton, Harvard, Yale, Stanford, MIT, whatever. And they're all specialized in certain areas, right? Some guys are specializing in electricity, some specialize in emerging markets, some specialize in international stocks, some are specialized in private sector, business sector, some are specialized in credit, some are specialized in hotels, some are specialized in real estate. And it's a group of 20 people, 30 people, and it's multiple teams. Multiple teams. It's 20 of y'all. Sometimes y'all sit in the room, sometimes y'all sit on Skype, and all y'all do is talk about the market. That's all they do. So let me get this straight. You got 20 people, 20 of the smartest people in the world sitting in the room talking about money. 20 of me's sitting in the room. And all my job is to evaluate and analyze deals for some old rich white dude. They'll pay me 200, 300,000 plus bonuses. It's 20 of us. That's $6 million a year. But what we're going to give them is going to make them 100 mil. So it's an investment to them. They don't give a damn. And I know people personally that are in think tanks. Hell, sometimes, I associate with them and I say, yo, man, what's happening with this? right? They can't give me any insider information, but they say, I don't know, man. It's just rough out there, man. Sometimes they put me on game, and sometimes they'll just say, hey, man, it's rough, and I get it. They can't really talk about it because it's considered insider trading. I ain't trying to go to jail, but I understand as soon as they, you can tell. So the moral of the story is, if you get 20 people who are the smartest people in the world when it comes to financing, who works for the biggest executives and funding investment firms in the world, sitting in the room trying to figure this out. You gonna figure this shit out eating Cheetos, watching the NBA finals? Because you saw a TikTok? Oh, I saw this TikTok. Somebody told me to do this. This the play right here. You know that those people have like people that scan that shit all day long. They have AI do that. Search for key terms or follow like people that trend certain words. And they're already on it. Or sometimes what they can do is they can even set the trend. Hey, I know you got 200,000 followers. Hey, I know you got 500,000 followers. I know you have 1,000,000 followers. Push this agenda. Tell everybody to be bullish on this. Meanwhile, they bought 2 million shares a week ago. So the information you're seeing is some shit that you heard from a person like me or a person that has 1,000,000 followers, and you thinking you getting the damn first piece of the pie, but that's fed to you from some ass clown at a brokerage firm who was fed that information from like Nancy Pelosi or something, or a politician. So you're getting third hand, fourth hand information, and you think you might be making a little money, but them motherfuckers they already made their money. You know. And you're smarter than them. Come on now. Come on. Statistically, you will not win. Statistically, I mean, you might get some couple. A broke clock is right twice. Right twice a day, but you're not going to hit statistically over a long period of time. You can't sustain it. Nobody can sustain it. I know people in these groups, and they say, "Yo, man, we fucked up. We lost some money." Right? They lose money all the time, and they're the smartest people in the world, and they devote their whole lives to figuring this stuff out. You're not gonna do it because you saw a damn Instagram feed and think you got to play. Doesn't work like that. Moral of the story: put your money where statistically money has been made over the last 110 years, dollar cost averaging, or take your chance on being the smartest trader in the world. I think I'm done with that one, even though he probably left. But cool, man. Oh, I didn't. All right, man. All right, June. But you should be doing both. If you want to do some stuff here and there, I just got an email for somebody, and someone said, your funding team just raised me only $250,000. Maybe I'm misreading this. I'll read that later, man. I'm lost. I'm lost. I tried day trading during COVID. No bueno. I lost $12,000 in 5 days. Hey, Junior, you in here still? This right here is the story of my life. You see Matthew? It ain't it, bro. It's not it. You're not gonna figure out that market, man. People think they got a grip on it. People think they understand it. You might can make some money here and there. Put your money statistically where old rich white people put their money. Dollar cost averaging. Better off going to the casino putting on black. You know, statistically, a pile of money on one random color on a single zero has a better odds than day trading. One spin, that's it. Double or nothing. Say you got 15K, boom, 15K, single zero, black or red. Wesley Snipes says always bet black. Boom, going black. Don't even look at that shit up top. You know, every time I go to like the casino or Vegas or something, I'll always have like $2,000 in the pocket cash. And I'll always, the first one I see with single zero, I'll put it on black. And I won't even look at the screen. Now, if I lose 2,000, oh well, I'm not gambling no more the whole time there. If I win 2,000, that whole 2,000 I won is gonna be all my expenses for the whole time I'm there. I bet I would go to Casino Mart, man. Don't do that. God damn. You ain't learning, Junior. But hey, it's all good. I'm gonna end the chat up here. So everybody, thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, please make sure you're following. Make sure you're subscribing. Click the link in the bio. I have a free class every Wednesday at 9 p.m. EST. And hope to see you there. Hope you found value in anything I said. And let's continue to grow, continue to learn, and keep pushing forward, man. Let's make moves happen. Reach out to me if you have any questions or you need any help. Zane.